Hey guys, No3B here, with another VOD review. Today I'm just reviewing a game I played, like an hour or two ago on Graves. I thought it was a pretty good game. I think I played pretty stable early game. Got a lead and really just, just 1v9'd a bit on freaking Bruiser Graves, which I don't normally play a lot of, and I just thought, oh, it's a good Bruiser Graves game. Maybe I'll make a video out of this, and here we are. But yeah, so, enemy top laner picked Thresh, which I thought was a bit odd. Like, normally, if this was a volatile top laner, like, I'm not sure exactly how the Thresh lane works, but I don't feel like he's super gankable, because he has his Flay to stop the Camille E, so I don't really, like, worry too much about pathing to it in this lane. I was just like, oh, better to path bot lane here. Now, maybe that's wrong, but I think that's probably the most sensible thing, because I mean, realistically, a decent Thresh, if he just holds his Flay, I don't think I ever get a gank, because he'll just Flay the Camille E, and then we have no setup, and it's kind of rough. Even though he's not that mobile, we just don't really have any good way to CC him, I think. It's like bot lane, we have Syndra stun, and we have Senna W. But yeah. Other than that, here I think I'm actually about to make a mistake. I already did. Right here, this E, when you're playing Graves, you don't want to E this camp, because now I have to auto it a bunch of times to get my E for the next camp. And what should happen here is I shouldn't E. Don't E. Just let the reload happen. So reload the gun and then shoot the big Krug, shoot the little Krug once, and then just walk away. Q this, and the Q fade away will catch it. And you'll see in a second here. I don't Q this. But even here, I should be queuing these. The reason I'm not is because I'm trying to salvage my E cooldown by hitting them, so I don't want to queue them. But normally you should just queue this and then move to the next camp. And it sounds weird, and I thought it was a bit odd too. So if you're like someone who's new to Graves, you might not understand why you do that instead of saving it for Raptors. But the reason is really simple. It's just because you're only going to get one Q. So look, here, this is like an example where I did end up basically saving it for Raptors. So I Q at the start of Raptors right now, right? And if we watch the Raptors clear, my Q is like 13 seconds or something at rank 1. I don't get Q up a second time for this camp. Like, by the time my Q is up, the camp is already dead. So there's no point saving your Q here, because you can actually just Q these, and then you'll get a Q at the end, towards the end of the Raptor camp here. So you'll get one Q anyways, and it's a lot faster, since you don't have to turn around to auto like 3 times. It's a much faster and more consistent to just Q these. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a little bit of neat thing, because I used to wonder why all the Graves clears, when you look on YouTube, if you watch like Zenki or one of them clear, I used to wonder why they do that, but it's just because you're only going to get one Q on your Raptor camp anyways, so there's no real point in not queuing these. Yeah. And then here is something actually that I think in select I kind of neglected this, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think my mid laner really gets prio this game, but I have bot lane probably does get prio, and my 2v2 mid jungle is much stronger. Silas Graves is really good. I mean, Ahri's okay early game, but Ambessa is just really shit before you get like a pickaxe. I'd say pickaxe or double longsword. You need some amount of AD before the champ really starts to scale, in my opinion, and even then you need like level 6 for your percent pen and other stuff. So it's like level 3 Ambessa. Here, when I see this, I just instantly sprint to this red buff, I think, honestly. Like, even though my mid laner doesn't have crazy prio, which I think he does actually end up getting prio here anyways, which is why he invades. But me not being here for this invade is pretty unfortunate. And I think in my pre-game plan, I should be planning to invade instead of just full clearing here. Like, I end up full clearing though. He pushes her off the red buff. I end up full clearing. I guess it's still fine, right? I'm still up tempo, and I end up getting this. I was gonna double scuttle because she still hasn't done her Krugs yet, so I can double scuttle for free here. But I think I ended up going bot lane instead because I was like, oh well, maybe I can save this guy. I think that was a mistake, to be honest. I think I should have just gone mid top here. Like, just looking at the bot lane, when I cam here, she's dead. Like, Senna's not living this. Like, here I can look, right? But I'm not done, right? So the decision is here. When I cam there, here, this guy's dead, bro. There's a 0% chance this guy is living. Especially if Ambessa has flash, there's 0%. I should just walk up. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, oh, maybe she can stall long enough, but no. There's no way. So yeah. Anyways, I just end up wasting time. I should have gone mid top here. I could have double scuttled. and just denied Ambessa her 6-timer a little bit better too. Because I'm pretty sure if you take both scuttles, then enemy jungle takes. They need an extra camp to get 6. That could be LARP though. I was gonna look top lane here. I thought about it, but I was like, whatever. Like Ambessa could be here, and like even though she's weaker, my top laner's like 0 HP, kind of So this guy's lane is cooked already, and I'd rather. Oh, Ambessa shows mid here, and ganks out of base, right? But even though this lane is like gankable, maybe. First of all, Thresh E can cook the engage, but second of all, aside from that, like if there's a 2v2 here, my Camille's conditions are so shit, I think we unironically could lose it, like even though I'm probably stronger. Like I'm at least on par with enemy jungle strength wise at this point. But yeah. Anywho though, this is like my Camille is going to die here on this next wave, pretty much guaranteed, right? Ambessa's here, the wave is frozen, it's just a really shit spot. Like obviously, I mean Thresh hits a hook, right? But even if she doesn't die here, she's gonna basically lose the same amount of gold as if she did die. So that's why in my head here I was like instantly like, okay, she's gonna die, I should look for a cross map here, so I just run into enemy raptors. Maybe I could do my own wolves or something first. I've been thinking about that. Because maybe I could do my own wolves and then do enemy raptors Krugs. Or something like that. But I do think instantly invading here is better, just in case she wants to like skip camps or some nonsense, right? Because like a really good Ambessa, if I do my wolves, she could probably like skip her wolves and be here. So I think it's fine to do this. Then bot lane's diveable. I could have looked for bot dive here maybe. It's a cannon wave, so like even though we don't have a stacked wave, we could maybe look for bot dive. That's probably something I should be thinking about there. Because I'm like Ambessa needs to take 2 camps, so by the time I'm on her raptor, she's on her thing, her gromp, I think. So she should be, by the time I'm done with raptor, she should be like starting wolves maybe. So I probably have time to look for a dive there. And my mid laner kills. I should probably ping, yeah. Like here, I think, I don't remember why. I don't think I pinged. I think I just wanted the tempo, so if Ambessa did gank mid, because first of all, I mean, he doesn't die. Ambessa's pretty sick, so you can't really kill anything. Secondly, if Ambessa does waste her time mid, I get a free camp, so. And I just invade her Krugs, because she gave me a time or 2. Okay, and then here, you'll notice I have a potion. This is triple tonic potion. When you hit level 6, it's actually, like, insane, by the way. Like, right now, this fight should be really bad for us. Or it's not really bad, but it shouldn't be that good of a fight because Ambessa has, I think she has like pickaxe and something, so she's like pretty similar base to me, and they have like temporarily they'll have a 3v2, right? Because Syndra is going to be here slower than Aesol, so they can fight us here, and it's going to be like really rough. I have the pot. Look at this damage. Boom. Like this guy's level 4. It's level 6 Graves plus up with Dirk and a potion. I have like 120 AD. How much does it give me? It gives me 15 attack damage, yeah. Like, I basically just get an extra longsword for free. Extra longsword and a half for free for this one timer. And this actually, like, makes such a big difference. And it's like, this fight... I mean, I will say, I don't think the fight would have gone, like, crazy bad either way. But I do think that maybe there's another game where the fight is a tiny bit closer. Small thing, use E to cut this wall. That's a great way to chase people. I have a wall hop, she doesn't, so cut corners. But... And then I have to recall here to cover my top side. That's why I'm not doing active. I think this is correct. But maybe there's another game where that fight's a tiny bit closer. And it's like, oh, what's it? I'm gonna say, oh yeah. That potion like actually wins me the game there. And I think honestly, like, maybe. Q auto R. 299. My R did 299. Auto. Q auto. He's at 183. I mean, I probably kill him here anyways without the potion, but the other stuff I'd say is like, still. That's how they kind of griefed it, but if they play the fight better and like it's a little bit closer, I think that potion could make a big difference here. Yeah. Bad flash. Good cutting the corner though. Honestly, in hindsight, I should probably go to this crab first. I should take the crab before I recall here. Just so I can get my hubris. Like, I'm delaying myself, so I'll have to probably like, open raptors or something, but I think it's still good. Like, I still think it's better. Because, like, my base is kind of awkward here. I don't get my hubris on time. I'd love to have hubris here. Yeah. Then we're just opening topside again. I mean, this is just, like, super standard, right? We killed them. Her bot side got mostly taken. Yeah, that's it. And, like, my top side's up, and I'm, like, down a tiny bit of tempo. Because I based instantly. But I'm like around even, so I don't want to I can't. There's no point for me to open bot side here. Just go where my camps are. Yeah. And then this sequence, I think I was kind of like, okay, I should be like stronger here, so maybe I can invade. But then I think I see my mid laner doesn't really have prio, and I was like, ah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna contest a level 6 Ahri in Fog when I don't have ult, and Ambessa is also gonna be 6 now, so it's like, I can die here, so I think I just wanted to play it safe. But maybe there's a world I invade. But I think playing safe here is fine. Okay, Ahri ults the Syndra, unfortunately, but whatever. Not much you can really do about that. Or I should say not much I can really do about that. Ahri teleports. I looked here for a play maybe because I was like, oh, maybe I can look. Right, I'm not on vision, but the wave was just crashed, so it's kind of a little bit late to do anything. Yeah. And then here, I'll put this in a little bit of a fast forward because I don't think anything happens for a little bit. And I just do Scuttle Gromp. Top laner is getting cooked. Like, but right now, like, Ambessa should be on her bot side. But my bot lane kind of wants to base, so I don't really want to take a fight here. Mid dies, which is unfortunate. Maybe I could have pinged this. Could I? I mean, Ahri's ultless. It's a bit odd for him to engage here. When does Leona base? Oh no, Leona starts heading mid here. Like, Leona's in Fog here, so I guess I could ping this. That's my bad. I could have pinged him there. I don't really get anything from him getting ganked. Yeah, and then so here, I just recall after my blue buff. There's a world I could choose not to recall here. Maybe it's better not to. I think I just wanted to recall to get my hubris so I can stay on the map. But maybe there's a world where I just do this instead. Yeah, I'm thinking about that a bit, I guess. Yeah, I could just rip this here, to be honest, and then if they fight me, I just base and go topside objective. I don't hate it, honestly. Maybe I do that in the future. It's like I'm kind of. Honestly, I think it's fine, honestly. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have based there, actually, for once, which is a bit odd. Like, normally I'm basing too much, but I think that's the one time I could have just greeted. Like, I could be basing, like, now, and then I'd be basing, like, I'd probably be done with it, like, now, and I could be just recalled, and I could be, like, sprinting to my Raptors to defend them on my Krugs. And then my clear direction's a lot nicer, so I can still clear down. Like, I'd probably just be able to clear this base, Krugs, Raptors, clear down, and then I'd end Scuttle Crab a lot nicer, whereas here instead I'm like clearing 2 camp spacing and then trying to like sprint down this down here. So I think I should have just done the dragon instantly, I guess. It's my bad. Yeah, I wasn't sure. The reason I based was because I wasn't sure about which direction they were going, but I should just wait for them to move to a direction. But yeah. Anyhow, though, after that, I think I played this alright. Like, I think the initial decision was kind of bad, but whatever. I killed the 2 small wolves so I can get level 9 without killing the wolf and be on time for this. I actually don't have to. Small thing, but if I have vision like this, when I have vision, like, I mean, I kind of don't actually. Nah, that's fine. I was gonna say if I have vision here, but Senna doesn't place the vision until after the crab spawns. Like, if this ward is initially here, then I think I could take my time clearing these 2 camps. Like, I may as well, since I can just tell if Ambessa's there, I'll just fight her. But yeah. And here, I don't know why, I was just looking for a fight for some reason. And it's like, yeah, I just get comboed by Leona, Ambessa ults me. I use all my spells like shit. Like here, I think even though the fight's bad, first of all, I should never Q down here. I think I was trying to Q the Ace or some shit. I should just Q the wall. Like here I like buffered the Q, I guess, but I should be Qing here. If I Q the wall, I can literally just Q, ult through Ambessa, and this guy's dying. Like Q Smite R probably kills him. But yeah, I miss everything though, so it's lucky. I just shouldn't play like that. Like, I know Ambessa is here, I just, like, I don't know, I guess in my head I'm not thinking that Leona can just combo me and then Ambessa's gonna ult me. But I should be thinking about that, right? Like, Ambessa ult is the main spell I need to dodge this fight. So I should be thinking about the stuff that can set it up. And other than that, though, I just think it's poor spell usage, right? Like, eating to my team is good, bad Q, shit ult. Like, if I hit my ult or my Q, I could, like, maybe get proc Triumph and kill him or something. But regardless, though. I think this fight's just a bit unnecessary in the first place, to be honest. Like, I could just hover my bot lane here. I don't have to, like, I don't have to take this weird angle. I know Ambessa's here. If I'm gonna play for anything, I should just be playing for counter gank. Because, like, a 3v3 is fine, but, like, I don't think I'm really in a spot where I can just engage as Graves. Like, it's actually the opposite where they want to engage. Yeah. Okay, and then Senna cleans up 2 kills. That's fine. Yeah, and then now I'm just reopening bot side. It's a bit odd, actually. I'm clearing, I'm clearing up now. I think I was a little bit pissed at my Senna, like in the moment I was like blaming on her for some reason. Kind of cringe, just deflecting. But I mean, hey, that's what you do, I guess. Yeah, so I was just clearing up. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna pass to my Camille. Camille ends up dying to mid roam, but this is like fine. This is whatever. Camille ends up getting a 1-for-1 with the enemy top laner, and we get mid plates, so I don't think this plays that bad. Like, Ambessa's kind of wasting her time. Mid laner is getting a shit ton of gold. And I also get to catch this wave, so it's like nothing is really lost here. This is a net positive, I'd say, for our team. For dying 1-for-1 is really good there. But yeah. Hey, I guess good thing I cleared top. But also, I mean, my camps are just aligned weirdly, so I'm not to. Base, yeah, I just recall open scuttle. This is normal, I think. While Lane dies, Ace will use this as big ult, which is nice. He has no big ult for Dragon. Ambessa probably gonna match the Dragon when both sides respawns. I don't know what that is though. Yeah. Here. I'll stop skipping around for a bit. I've kind of give myself a bit of cancer. I don't like skipping around for a month. Here, I W Acel here. I don't think the W does that much. I think it just makes it a bit hard for him to aim. Right? Like, I mean, I like, if they're standing still, like when she was CC'd by Leona, I don't think, like, he can still auto her, I think. Or still Q her. But I think once she moved, it's, like, pretty good. So I think W and Acel is good there. I kind of greeted here. I was looking for, like, an ult angle or something. I don't know why. I think in my head, like, before I take this fight, in my head what I should be thinking about is this fight is for Cloud Dragon. And I think I was thinking about, okay, I want to play for Cloud Dragon, but I wasn't thinking specifically in terms of before I go into this fight. Like, right now, it's like, okay, this fight is a good fight, and we're taking this fight so that we can take the dragon after. That's the reason that we're fighting here, right? Like, in general, when you want to fight, when you're fighting in this game, you want to have, like, two things. You know, you want to have, like, one thing is, like, is this fight good? That's the most important one. Like, obviously, don't take a bad fight, a losing fight, and even a fight that's worthless. Like, even if you don't get anything, a winning fight is still better than, a lot of the time, is still better than just farming or something, so. Like, here, the fight is good, I think. Like, this is a good fight. This is, like, what, 3v3 or something, and Syndra's on her way, and I'm very strong, right? Especially because I have my tonic, which means my E gets an extra point, so I'm pretty strong right now. And I just spent gold. But, oh, yeah. I should be using timeline a bit more, low-key. But where was I? I'm actually so lost. Sorry, what? I was just like jabbering. I like actually stomached myself by like exiting full screen. Oh yeah. But I was just saying in this fight though, I should just be thinking, okay, if we win this fight, we get German. That's all. Like, because then when this happens, clean dodge by the way, nice sidestep. But here and here, I should just click dragon. Then end up I waste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 before, like, I could have just been here already. Instead, I spent 9 seconds walking back and forth. Which is just like, I mean, it's not the biggest thing, but just in general, I should be thinking more about, you know, before I go into a fight. Not only is the fight good, so is the fight good is like probably the most important thing, but it's also like, what are we getting from this fight? That's not just like the kills, right? Because if you even if it is a good fight, there are some times when it's like you can take a good fight and get nothing from it, and it's like sometimes it's better to just save your resources for a different timer where you will get something more to fight. It's like here it's good to fight because there's an objective obviously, but I should just be aware of that. That's all I'm saying. Okay, but I have Cleaver now. I mean, now it's like I have Cleaver, I have Hubris stacked. I'm like super juiced, bro. Graves OP champ at this point. Like, I'm about to hit level 12, so I have 5 points in E with triple tonic. Boom, 5 points E, 2 item spike. Like, super strong right now. This is the point you want to be at with Bruiser Graves, really. Like, from this point onwards, as long as I have 8 E stacks, I'm kind of like super Thanos versus everyone other than like maybe Ambessa, because Ambessa has percent pen. But even Ambessa, it's like I just have like 200 armor now at all times. I do this shit, 173 armor, 110 magic resist. Yeah, buff Graves. That's not even like fully stacked. If I have it fully stacked, it's like 240 armor or something. It's ridiculous. But yeah. I think I dropped Herald here. This is kind of bad. Like I see, I think I camped at some point to Thresher's HP where like he was killable. Yeah, see, like he's low, so I was like, oh, maybe this will drop and kill the tower. But then, like as I clicked it, RETP top lane. I guess I was on vision. There's probably a ward in this this Phaelite here, but yeah, I don't know. But a small thing, Herald only does 3k true damage, and the inner turrets have less than 3k HP. So you'll see it has 3k. It did 3k, but this one has 9k. These turrets have, I think, 6k, and the inner ones have, like, 5k or some shit. Like, I don't quote me on those numbers, but it's less than 9k. So, like, if this was, like, an inner turret, it would have done, like, to here, probably. But because it's an outer turret, it did a lot less, like, percentage-wise of the thing. Because this much is 4.5k, whereas 4.5k on this tower would be, like, to here or something. Like, it would, basically, these towers just have more flat HP than the towers here. So Herald does like a little bit less percentage wise, and I should be like, I know this too, like I've seen this before, so I think just the mistake I guess is just here when before I click the Herald here, I should click this tower and see how much HP it has, and if it's below 3k then I drop it, and if it's not below 3k then I don't drop it here, because there's no point dropping it for plates. Like I could just go hover mid or go hover, like even just hover top, doesn't matter. Yeah, then after that I just base, there's kind of nothing to do, like I just wasted Herald for fun. Yeah, here, then we're looking mid. I'm just hovering mid here. I think this is, like, fine. Like, I mean, all my camps are down. I may as well just hover mid in case a fight happens here. Because we do win pretty much any fight with even numbers right now. So, like, if they do give us a free fight, then we just kill them all. We just kill them all. We take, like, a tower, maybe two. I think it's good to hover mid here so they can clear the wave safely. Yeah, then back to camps. It's left alone for a little bit, but, yeah. Then, here... I see my top laner dies, and then I see that she's staying, so it's like, I'm like, okay, she's probably going to want to push this wave. That's why I go top lane here. That's something good to look for in general, if you're watching this in your own games, I guess. Just look for whenever after a play, a lot of time, they'll try and fix the wave, and a lot of time you can catch people on these timers. Where it's like, if she knows I'm here, she will never fix the wave, but she doesn't know I'm here, so she goes to fix the wave. Auto. Yeah, also, small thing, but I spaced this Q very nicely. This boom. I wouldn't even say I spaced it nicely. She kind of just missed it. Yeah, but then here, this is again. So now I do the same. I make the same mistake. After this, is I kill her, and right now I have no minimap awareness. I'm not looking at the minimap at all. But during the fight, you can see here, Asol was walking, and then Ahri. When did Ahri last show on map? Here. Ahri based here. So Ahri is opening on the map and Asol is rotating top lane. So even if Ahri's not here, Asol can also just kill it on his own, kind of. Can he? I mean, I'm pretty fed. It's hard for him to kill it, but like I should be aware, okay, Ahri's not showing mid, she could be here, and Asol's also on his way, right? Like that said, it's like this is something that I could be thinking about here. Like after, I think she flashes. Yeah. Like here, if I see that Asol's here, I could like just I could ult now and walk away, but I'm not thinking about that. Because if I just ulted now, then I would be like, here. You see me in the camera? I'd be like here already. And then now it's so much harder for them to play because I have E-Flash and they're like nowhere near me. But instead I'm here. So that's something to think about. Yeah, low-key my champ's broken as shit though. I almost win this. Or like, I almost kill Ahri. Look at that movement. Jeez, how much does she live on? Dodge. Q. Dodge. 38 HP. Like, I mean, yeah, Graves is balanced, I think. Like, if I play this slightly better, or I'm in a slightly better position, then I probably honestly kill this even. I mean, they also kind of just played it bad, though, right? Here, I shouldn't have eat into the thing. Ult was fine. I mean, I don't know. I really think this is more of a macro thing, though. It's really just here. Like, back here, I should know, okay, Ahri's opening on the map. This guy's here. I need to kill this quickly, and I should just ult this and get out. Yeah. Then now, I mean, here, itemization. I'm going Sunder Sky. I think it's also acceptable to go Maul here. Maul's fine as well, because they have 2 AP. But I'm just a fan of Sunder Sky, to be honest. I don't think they have enough AP that it matters, and I do have Mercs already, so I have a little bit of MR. And, like, I mean, Sunder Sky is just broken as shit on Graves. Like, you stack your, like, if you're in melee range, you stack your Weaver faster. Oh, I was changing my settings here because FPS was lagging a bit. But, like, normally I'm getting, like, 240, or at least, like, 140 or, like, 180. But for some reason, I'm just getting, like, 90 FPS, like, sometimes 70. Yeah. Anyway, though, the itemization choice, I think it's just good to go Sunder Sky in general on Graves, especially when you have the Cleaver build, because it gives you an extra stack of Cleaver, so you do like a tiny bit more damage. On top of the crit, you also do like a little extra armor shred, which is nice, like just within the first auto. And then on top of that, the healing's really good. The crit is really good because you have really good crit scalings, like your Graves crits do a shit ton. And then also, I mean, it's just good. It's just HP, haste, AD. What am I doing, bro? Sorry. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, this is fine though. Like, whatever. Unironically, by the way, this is like gonna be a little separate. But if this dragon timer was 40 seconds instead of 20 seconds, something you can do on Graves is instead of queuing this, I can just auto E, and you can just let it reset. Let it reset. Like, you can auto it while it's resetting as well to keep your E stacks up, right? You can just let it reset, let it heal, and then like leave it when it's resetting. You can auto it from here, or you can like just continuously reset it and keep your E stacked for like a minute straight on the same gromp. Like, I mean, you can keep it for longer than that, but you shouldn't need to keep it for longer than what. Like, it only takes like 20 seconds or something to get 8 stacks if you have a lot of haste with this build. Like, it's harder to do this on crit, but this is just something in general, is like you can do that if you have a camp up. So, small thing, but it is nice to leave a camp up before objectives. It's like now I'm starting the objective with 8 stacks. Even without pulling it efficiently, I'm still starting the objective with 6 stacks up from just this and crab. And it's like, this is so OP on Graves, because not only, look, my pet's doing 198 damage per tick, 204 damage with 8 stacks, compared to, actually I'll just go back and check. With 1 E stack, I'm doing 150, so I'm doing an extra 50 true damage per tick. Bing, bing. It's like an extra 50 damage per second just by having my E stacked, and that does help. I mean, also, like, just look at the stats, dude. Freaking 240 armor, 140 MR, like, I'm Thanos. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of went on a bit of a tangent there, but just TLDR, Gromp is really good. You can reset your camps for E stacks sometimes. Like, if you don't have a lot of camps to stack, or you need to keep your stacks for like a minute or like a long time, it's really good to do that. Yeah, I mean, this fight though, we like Fresh got himself picked. We have 8 stacks. I have 8 stacks on Graves. I mean, it's just a wrap, right? I was trying to flash auto him. This is like kind of whatever. Ambessa dives back in. She's just dead. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just miserable playing against this. I genuinely don't know how people, like, I mean, I know the counterplay to champ is like if you have percent pen, if you have shred in your kit, like Ambessa's actually good into it, which is why I wasn't gonna play Graves here. But Ambessa's so behind that like when you're ahead on bruiser Graves, like you actually just take 0 damage. It's actually miserable to play versus this. Like, look at this, bro. There's a 3-level gap in the jungle, and I have like a billion HP, and I'm still 100 as ring people. That's the thing with Graves, when you go bruiser, you still do a ton of damage. Here, I shouldn't have clicked back. I E-ulted. I don't know if she flashed this or not. Like, look, Senna ults here. There's no way she flashed that, right? I think Senna missed her ult. I think I just hit the cone. I think, unironically, like, I have to hit the shell to kill here. Here. When I see this HP bar, it's killable, but the ult cone will not kill. If I have Dark Harvest, it will. But the ult cone will not kill here. So I have to have, I mean, I have red buff, but my red pet is also down. So I have to hit the shell here. And this click back, I think is actually like detrimental a bit. If I E here, ult, because the cone this is really close to hitting. Like really close. It was like here. And she's like here, no? Like, I think, yeah, maybe. Whatever though. I'm not gonna put too much stock in that, but I mean just small thing. Like I don't need to click away there. I should not be kiting back when I'm trying to land an ult like that. Also, I couldn't be walking when she's capturing the animation. Yeah, I mean, regardless, though, yeah, missed the ult, or I hit the ult, but not enough damage. That's fine. We just pull Baron here. I'm Bruiser Graves. I can just tank this forever, pretty much. RETP's behind us, but it doesn't really matter. Here I ulted for E-stacks. I don't think this is that good of an ult. Like, I E'd here. I think I could have just autoed. I was just kind of like, whatever, I just want to make sure I get my E-stacks, but it doesn't matter. I should have... Like, it doesn't actually matter that much, but I could have, I should have just walked up and autoed him. I mean, in hindsight, it's obvious, but, like, I wasn't... In the game, I like, looked at my E-stack, and I was like, it's gonna run out. And I could have just autoed Fresh. Yeah, and then, like, here I have ult, and it's nice. That said, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm still Graves. I have 260 armor. I have 260 armor with 1 cloth armor and boots. That's jumps balanced, I think. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think at this point, like, I'm just gonna skim through the rest of this, to be honest, because it's like, the game's kind of already over. Oh yeah, I go Endless Hunger here as well. I think my logic for Endless Hunger is 1, it's fun to try, but 2, they have a lot of CC that's not knockups, so Tenacity is very valuable, and when you're super fed like this, Ability Haste is super OP. Like, having 77 haste, if you look here, my E, 7-second cooldown, even if there's a minion wave, that's a small thing, this is mostly a bruise, this doesn't really apply to normal graves when you go crit, but when you go enough Ability Haste, I'll do some testing actually after this, I think, to find the threshold. Maybe in my next video I'll put that out there, but there's like a threshold of ability haste where you can just keep your E stacked on minions, and I think even without Endless Hunger you kind of have it, but once you have Endless Hunger you can basically just E auto and like wait for your E cooldown, and you'll be able to keep your E up so much easier, and you'll also be able to, like, in team fights you just stack it like way faster. You just auto E, auto E, like E auto E auto, and like it's just very easy to stack. Like, I literally get my E up constantly. Yeah, also the Omnivamp is nice as well. I think the haste, tenacity, and the AD are the biggest reasons why it's good, but the Omnivamp does help a lot as well. Like, once you get a reset with Hubris and Endless Hunger, like you heal a shit ton, and I think you'll see this because you'll siege his tower. And I go mid here. I mean, this fight's not even close, so there's no like Endless Hunger really. I should not have eaten back here. I'm so scared for some reason of like the tanks. Yeah, we're just killing here. This fight, this time I did know what I was playing for, and you'll notice. Look at this. So here, before I go into the fight, my goal is like, okay, we're playing for Soldier. This dragon is Soul. Look at this. Instantly. As soon as I kill Leona, like, I'm still camming, but instantly clicking towards the Soul, and we just straight away take the dragon. That said, I'm a pig. I should have pulled the dragon out. I don't know why I don't do this. I'm just retarded. This is bad play by me, obviously. I have E-stack, but look at this. I think in my head, it's like, normally, if they're here, and I'm on crit graves, I can do this, but, like, well, I feel like at this point, I should just know, obviously, just pull the dragon. There's no way I'm killing this before they're here. But I was like, whatever, maybe, like, Camille stalls or something. But yeah, anyway, though, they ended up stealing this. This was just poor play. I should just pull this out. But regardless, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, look how much damage they're doing. They're doing pebbles, bro. Boom. I could have eaten diagonally here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, look at this damage. Boom. Like, look at that, dude. Imagine you see a Graves. He's going like 4 bruiser items. Look at this. I'm taking no damage at all. I auto Q, auto ult. 1 rotation, 100 to 0. 1 shot. Hold up. Wait, how disgusting is my champ? I did 840 damage in a single auto. Nice. And that's reduced, by the way, because they changed the crit ratio. So this is like, if I actually had a crit, it'd be like 1k. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. And then Endless Hunger healing a little bit. I don't know. I think this build's really good. Yeah. Obviously, it's not good every game, I think, but I think that when you're versus champions that are not like, I think crit champions, I like going crit into those. But if you're ever versus champions that are super kiteable, like a lot of melees, where they're just champions that don't have a lot of damage, like this game, their damage is very backloaded and fights are going to be long. Like they have 1 tank, 2 tanks, bruiser. Like Ari kind of does damage, but not really. Like she's like pretty low damage mage. Their only real damage is like Acel, and Acel's also backloaded. Like if they have a lot of backloaded damage, then I think this is pretty good. Or I wouldn't say backloaded damage. It's just if you have something to stack E off of, like their frontline, or if they're playing like CC champs, where it's like if I go crit this game, this guy's never dying, this guy's never dying. Like Leon's never dying, Thresh never dying. Ambessa's like 100-0ing me before I can kill her. Ari's unplayable. This guy's like Acel's unplayable. Like this is a game where it's like, okay, if I go HP and MR, it'll enable me to auto attack people and get my damage off. So ironically, I'll be doing a lot more damage just because I'm alive way longer. But yeah, and then I think we just end the game. Okay, so now I'll go back through, I guess, a little bit. Some of the deaths actually, since I'm on Ascent this time. Thank God, by the way. I like. Reviewing Twitch VOD is so miserable because the skip, this one, it's 5 seconds. You see on the timeline here, it'll go 1, 6, 11. Like it's going in 5-second increments. When you do Twitch, it's 10-second increments. It's actually miserable. You can't skip around at all. Yeah. First stuff here, I remember after this crab, I clicked here and I was like, why am I clicking here? Like in game in real time, I thought I should not be clicking here. I'm just playing aggressive for fun. It's like, I feel like it's like so obvious I just shouldn't be clicking here, right? Because it's like, I mean, even if this fight goes well, even if I do play better, right? Let's say, like, I get engaged on whatever. Let's say I dodge this, or even after getting engaged. Let's say I Q here, ult here, get triumph, kill here. It's like, I still have to play this perfectly. It's like bot lane's already winning. I can just like hover them, counter gank if necessary, and then just go back to my camps. Yeah. And then after that, clearing up, it's like this is whatever. Taking wave is normal. Yeah, I'll skip around a little bit. So the next time Sam's Dragon was fine. I'll just fine. Camping kill. Oh, here I should just look right. Where is it? No, it was farther ahead. Oh no, it was back here. Sorry, I was clicking the wrong direction for some reason. Where is it? Here. Here, Ahri bases, right? Ahri goes into fog here. Ahri's basing. And like Aesol's here, right? So I should know when I'm looking for this fight that Ahri is going to be here soon. That should be my thinking. And this thing, after this flash, when I'm clicking here, I need to like quickly glance over my minimap, see, okay, Aesol's moving and Ahri's like here right now, right? Ahri's like here and Aesol's moving. Boom. So it's like right now, I can't do this. I can't, even here, turning back for these two autos. If I don't turn back for these two autos, then it's good. But like by the time I look at the minimap, it doesn't look like anything's happening. Like here, mid-fight, I need to be glancing. Like I'd say here, it's like W, auto, Q, auto. Here, I like have a little timer when I'm reloading, I can look. And I think in general, like when I'm here, Q, auto, reload, I can look a little, and then back to clicking. Okay, Aesol's moving. I'll just, instead of doing all this chasing, just E, auto, ult, get out, and then I don't die here. Yeah, and then after that, I think we kind of just team fight a bunch, and we just kind of win. Whatever. Yeah, then we fight mid. We fight here again. Here, I should have just autoed instead of ulting. And then, yeah, here I could have eat forward, but I think in general, eating forward doesn't really change anything. Like, it's just a small optimization. Yeah. And then I go for soul. Here, this is probably the biggest mistake of the game. Like, this mistake is understandable, kind of. Like, I'm still stronger, and if I play it better, we can still win. It's just a little unnecessary. This death was pretty difficult, to be honest, to notice all this, and at least for me, it's pretty difficult. Like, I could be cognizant of Ahri's on her way, but I think, like, with this HP, I would still think I can 1v1 Ahri. So I still would hold my ult. But knowing there's two people here, knowing to ult here is pretty difficult. But this is absolutely disgusting. I somehow, after thousands of games playing Graves, I'm still incapable, or not even thousands, just Graves, just 1,000 games playing jungle. I'm still too retarded to sit here and pull the dragon out when I know the dragon should be pulled out here. Like, Ambessa has flash up, she can just flash over the wall, or she can ult over the wall, or whatever. Like, I should just pull the dragon farther from them. Wow. Insane concept. Yeah, also, I mean, small thing, but if I actually, like, shouldn't auto the ward here. If I don't auto the ward here, I actually can just smite this here. But even here, I could still ult for this. Like, I could literally just not auto the ward, I could just Q auto R and do this before she can get here. Yeah, anyway, I think this is the worst mistake of the game. Probably I should just, like, it's not the worst mistake, but it is the most obvious to fix it is the most obvious and easy to fix mistake. Yeah, that said, though, the fight after is still, like, super fine. We just end up winning the game off that, right? Yeah, also, last fight, look at this freaking endless hunger value. Wow, man, look at that value, dude. I healed, like, at least, like, 30 HP there. Like, 100 HP healed. Yo, endless hunger is so garbage, by the way. Like, I think I was just building it for fun. Like, it's good, but the healing is not that good on it, to be honest. Unless you have, like, some, like, fat target you can just free hit. Unless there's, like, some, like, 500-pound enemy teammate, like Scion or something, you can just freaking, like, keep right-clicking. There's, like here, when I'm only autoing them once, most of this healing is just from Sundered Sky. Also, they have Bramble, so I shouldn't double down on healing. Like, if this is better, I could go, even steraks or something. I don't like steraks this game. I could go Guardian Angel or something. Like, Guardian Angel here is so much better. Because then I actually have, like, some more even more base armor, so it's harder for me to get one shot, and then I also, like, I can't really die, because I'll die once, and then I'll get the GA. I do think Sterak is better than GA, though, so maybe I go Steraks, but it's, like, regardless. I mean, Endless Hunger is just, like, zero value item, genuinely, unless there's, like, a ton of frontline. That said, doesn't matter. I think I played this game really well. Like, there were obviously a few big mistakes, these two deaths, you know, not Eing on this timer, and then the dragon pull could have been better. But other than that, I think it's a pretty okay VOD. I mean, yeah, hope you guys learned something. See you next time.